All right, what's going on, amigos y amigas? It's your boy ShadowKilla0212 here on youtube.com/ShadowKilla0212, and for a while now, I've been trying to look for like a secondary that I want to play as behind Duck Hunt. There's a couple matchups that I don't enjoy playing as Duck Hunt. With Sonic being one of those, and like Sheik and Mario, and kind of like those top tier kind of guys that I don't enjoy. Manu has been looking for also another character to play as because he enjoys playing characters, more than one character. He likes to have a lot of fun with multiple characters, and we were both having a little bit of a practice session off stream and offline. Him playing a Shulk, if you guys don't know, recently with the recent patch that came out like about a month ago, Shulk ended up having a couple frames drop from his landing lag or something like that. So Manu is wanted to pick up Shulk again once he learned that there was a patch for Shulk. I've been working with a lot of MetaKnight and also some Fox, both characters that I plan on using in the future because I enjoy Falco a lot. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I just feel like Falco's a little too slow sometimes for the things that I want to play as when in case I have to play like a Sonic or like a Sheik or something like that. So I've been trying to pick up maybe some MetaKnight lately, and I actually enjoy MetaKnight. And I'm not going to lie, me and Manu had a lot of games here in this set that we ended up playing. And it got really intense overall. Like legit, like almost every single game was pretty much close. Maybe the first couple ones, the man who ended up destroying me. But I started realizing more and more MetaKnight is not your typical kind of brawler that you fight in Smash Bros. You gotta fight with him a little bit different compared to the rest of the cast. He's not like Fox or like a Falco or anything like that. You gotta fight him more like smartly since his neutral is not exactly like the greatest thing in the whole entire game. He's more about aerials and punishing people with when they're in the air, trying to read their dodges, trying to read where your opponent's going. It's not like he has like it's not like he's a ground-based fighter. Is pretty much what I'm gonna get at. He's more of like in the air, chasing people around the air. And Manu has been Manu's been teaching me a lot about punishing and just trying to improve overall because I've been like overall like always had trouble with just trying to like punish somebody for their mistakes that they do. I've noticed that about me. It's like for me as a player in Smash Bros, I've always had trouble not because I don't know combos or when to do the combo, but it's more because based on like my timing of when to do something or just trying to punish somebody when they make a mistake. And like as you see right here, like I'm over here missing tornadoes in the very beginning of this set. Manu's just making me punish for every time that I land. It's simple things like that where someone lands, like what should I do when someone lands? It's just the little things like that. And my goal as a MetaKnight right now is trying to learn is trying to learn how to punish with MetaKnight. And I'm not gonna lie, after this sets that me and Manu had, he's about to get that Smash Manu out there, man. He's actually got, I don't even think Manu needs a Smash Manu here at this point to try to beat me in this match right now. I know that Manu has with Shulk with Rage, I think his side smash without even smash can actually kill MetaKnight because MetaKnight's actually kind of a light character. I'm not sure if that was the smartest thing that Manu had, but still, regardless though, I'm trying to make MetaKnight like my way to improve of how to read people. I try to go for a stage spike on there instead it backfires on me, and Manu got me on that one. I'm not gonna lie, he got me pretty well. Manu changed to a speed Monado, and one thing about Manu that he started learning later on in this set, and I made a mistake right there. I actually was trying to go for the tornado, but I think I was trying to go a little too fast. And ended up going for the down, trying to go for the down B, which kind of like I don't know what the Phantasma or whatever it's called, the move, whatever it's called. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to like the thing with MetaKnight I'm trying to learn is how to punish more and more with MetaKnight. And eventually, like I feel like the more I learn MetaKnight, I feel like it's gonna improve my gameplay in my game overall. So I can try to like convert it over to whatever character I'm using. Like I said, oh my god, man! Every time I look at myself doing that up air, man, I feel like I'm about to get an up air. Yeah, it's funny. Like I don't know what it is. I've done the up air combo a couple times with MetaKnight. I like a lie, it's hype as hell. But Manu's actually really good at DIing out of the way and trying to get out the way for any of those combos. He's a lot smarter than your typical player. If you ask me, Manu's actually is pretty much been my teacher this whole entire time playing Smash Bros. Oh man, he's gonna have to get me with that neutral there for a minute there. He's changing up to the speed Monado, and he's trying to get that pivot. You can see him trying to go for that pivot, but I ended up going for the tilt or the side tilt to punish him for missing that pivot. I ended up noticing that Manu ended up missing his down tilt, so I ended up going for the tornado. Miss a grab right there, but he ends up reaching with the side smash, and he goes out and he ends up going off the stage with the speed Monado equipped, and kills me off with that move. And I'm not gonna lie, Manu was actually really good at catching that, but I noticed that Manu was about to come towards me as he jumped, so I had to charge up the smash, the side smash, so he could, so I can end up punish him for it. Like I said, overall, my punish game got improved more and more as the set went on with Manu. As it says, went on with Manu. That's actually a really nice little combo there. I don't think that's a true combo at all, the neutral air to a side smash. I doubt that's a true combo. That's probably me just having really bad landing. Manu, and you know, I punished Manu for trying to go for that up air, and he missed the up air. So as I learned with MetaKnight, kind of a thing that you can do with MetaKnight when you're landing is when you're trying to land, when somebody tries to hit you with like a aerial and they miss that aerial, if you fast fall, you can actually tornado somebody into your, you can actually get somebody into your tornado because of them missing their aerials. Now, obviously, it depends on the character that they're using. As you know, Shulk, if you guys don't know, Shulk has a lot of lag on any of his moves that he does. So it's kind of pivotal when Manu's using Shulk to try to land every move that he can, because if he misses one, there's going to be a bunch of lag behind his move. And he's specific to the smash out here. And I think, yeah, the down grab is going to get me and kill me. I think down grab. I didn't realize that, but I didn't know that Shulk had a, I guess you could say it's a kill throw? Not sure if it's a kill throw. I think it's probably just a kill throw when it comes to maybe his smash Manu, I think it is, maybe. I think if he didn't have a smash Manu, I don't think he actually would have gotten the kill, but I'm not really sure. I don't really know much about Shulk. Shulk is a very interesting character overall compared to the cast as well. There's a lot of things technical with him, like if you guys don't know, when he actually has a speed Manu, he's actually the fastest character in the game. Yes, he's even faster than Sonic for anybody that doesn't know. I knew that Manu was going to roll into there. I knew Manu was going to roll into my jab, so I already assumed right away. And Manu missed that pivot again, so I had to punish it again. Manu ended up landing on stage, so I ended up punishing him with more side tilts. And I'm just trying to punish Manu as much as I can for not getting his not respecting, I want to say, MetaKnight's presence in punishings. Pretty much, I want to put it as. But right now, Manu's like pretty much switching off and punishing me for landing right in front of him. Pretty much, he's trying to get that. I thought he was trying to go for that pivot right there, and I was trying to trip him up as he was trying to go for the pivot. But yeah, he's trying to go for that offstage side air once again, which he ended up getting it last time. So I mean, it's kind of a thing I fear. And I think that's more of a lag thing on that one. I'm pretty sure Manu probably would have been able to power shield it before I would have been able to get him with that jab. So that might have been more of an online thing. For you guys that know, online kind of actually had, like, people don't realize this, but online and offline is a huge difference, man. Like, there's a lot of things where you actually time things better, and we're just having a smash attack battle right then and there. We're like, all right, you want to smash? I'll smash you. I'll forward smash you. Okay, I'll forward smash you. Oh, I'll forward smash you. Oh, I'll down smash you. No, I'll down smash you. And I forgot to realize, oh, good counter, man. Good counter. I was trying to punish him as he tried to land on the ground again, but he ended up going for the counter. That was a really good counter. I thought I was just that close to side smashing him off the stage. I felt that in my soul just now, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really felt that in my soul. Like I felt like I was right there. Another side smash, but a good little good shielding and a nice back air. And yeah, Manu taunted. Manu definitely taunted. And I can't believe I didn't get that run dash. I thought I had it for a minute. And that was just stupid of me. I'm not really sure what I was trying to charge there. And good dodge by Manu when I was trying to go for the tornado. Power shield. Okay, he ended up getting me before I ended up before I could shield there. I think here in a second, I think Manu was about to go for a counter, if I remember correctly. And I ended up noticing he was going for the counter. I was feeding so hard for that side smash, I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's right here, goes for the counter. I noticed that he was going for the counter, and I was like, all right, you know what? If I hit this right now, it's gonna count for him. So if I end up releasing the C stick right now, it's definitely gonna give him the counter. So let me just hold this side smash for a minute so I can actually get the attack that I want. And Manu ended up missing that forward smash, so I ended up punishing him with a grab and ended up with a tornado. And, you know, I like to mix it up a little bit with MetaKnight. I like to mix it up sometimes. I like to go maybe first the neutral airs. When I go for the down throw, I go for the neutral air. Maybe I go for the up air, go for the tornado. I like to mix it up with MetaKnight because you don't like to be one-dimensional with MetaKnight, because sometimes MetaKnight can be very predictable with anything that he does. Because, like I said, MetaKnight's not really a character that, in my opinion, has the best neutral in the game. You gotta mix up his aerials, keep him chasing in the air, keep him away from landing. That's probably your best way to play as MetaKnight from what I've played so far with MetaKnight. That's actually getting really close right here, 86% to 67%. Shulk has some jump Monado, and he tried to read me with that up B. And I was going for the up smash, and you know, the reason why I went for the up smash right away is because Shulk, when he's at jump, he's the highest jumper, but at the same time, he's also really light. So I was hoping that the up smash probably would have killed him, and I thought I was going to get a hard read right there for a minute. I thought Manu was going to probably roll back for a minute, so I ended up going for a hard read. Manu once again going for the up smash, but he did the smart thing, ended up going for the ledge and trying to hold on to the ledge as I was charging the up smash. And I think that might do, no, not yet, not there, not just yet. Not there just yet. And I'm going to try to shield as much as I can as possible. Down throw. I think if it would have smashed Manu, he probably would have killed me on that. And I'm trying to get up on there. And then that was my mistake for getting up and going for the for a get up attack. That was my mistake. I think I probably could have killed Manu had I probably shielded and just let his down smash go and going for the up smash again. I probably would have gotten the kill here. But I think this is what, round 4 I think it is that right now that we're going to. Going into what's it called? Windy Hill Zone or whatever this stage is called. I like picking some of these maps because some of the music sometimes I really do. And that's what I'm talking about right there. Like sometimes I go for the tornado. Remember I told you I'd like to go for the down throw and then go for the tornado, or maybe go for the up air, or maybe for a neutral, just to keep my opponent on their toes and not make sure that then I'm not going for the same thing over and over again, so that I don't get too predictable. Because that's one thing. Like sometimes some players aren't better than you, right? I mean, Manu's better than me. Well, okay, I'm not saying, I'm not implying that Manu's not better than me. I'm just saying Manu is better than me. The German senpai is my German senpai for a reason. But no, like maybe you go for glory sometimes, and you notice that someone is like being super patient. Sometimes I think, you know, right here Manu STs himself. I think Manu thought he had a second jump, but I ended up looking back in this replay over here, and I realized that, oh my god, Manu ended up actually using his second jump during my side B. And so I think Manu didn't realize that, and I missed the grab. I don't know how I missed that grab there. I thought I ended up having that grab with that trip for a minute. But I think what happened to Manu was that he probably thought that he had a second jump on that one, and then falling to his death gracefully, also gracefully. And for a minute there, I thought he was. I didn't think he was actually gonna get to the ledge. I thought he was gonna keep going for. Ended up going forward, so I was gonna go for a tornado. Good shielding there, Shadow. Good shielding there, Shadow. And I was gonna try to. I was hoping to maybe delay it as much as possible to try to go for that run dash so I could start going for the tornado. But alas, it didn't happen the way I wanted to. A little too much dashing there, Shadow. Good job by Manu. And Manu went for the beyond. I thought he was gonna go for the fair. It's what I was expecting. What makes Manu really good at what makes Manu a really good player is that he also mixes it up a lot. And, you know, Manu mixes it up. He can actually punish you for expecting him to do the same thing. And nice smash attack there. It doesn't really take me out. But once again, Manu very good at that fair. And goes off stage and kills me. That's speed. You know, take notes from Manu's Shulk. A lot of people like to switch the jump and do that. But Manu's different. He likes to go for the speed, jump off the stage, save his jump, and then go for the fair, and then get back on stage. And if he doesn't get it, he's just gonna get back on stage. So that, you know, maybe a note to take for anybody out there that's trying to main Shulk is Manu usually switches to the speed Monado to go off stage to try to get that. Because like I said, Shulk is a really technical character, and I'm over here just trying to get the hardest reads ever on Manu right now. I really am, honestly. I'm just trying to get the hard reads, and you know, good DI by Manu. I would have been a kill had he not DI'd out of the shuttle loop, and I actually would have gotten a kill right there. And there goes another fair. See what I'm talking about? Where Manu switches up the speed. Because like I said, Shulk becomes the fastest character in the game when he actually has a speed Monado. He's actually faster than Sonic. And yeah, that was a punish right there, man. I saw the smash attack there, so I was like, all right, I need to go down and grab it as quick as possible before he attacks me. So I just went straight for the, I went straight for it. But like I say, no, like Sonic is usually the fastest character in the game. But when Manu has Monado speed on, Shulk becomes the fastest character in the game instead. And oh, that was close. If he had got that up air, he probably would have killed me on that. I'm pretty sure he'd have killed me on that. And I saw that read, and then I'm going for the side smash, and I'm taking that game, finally taking a game for Manu for once, right? Now, this next game right here is when we both know how to use our characters at their best. If you ask me, this was probably the best game that me and Manu probably has ever played, in my opinion. Yeah, like I was saying, back to Shulk, though. Shulk, you know, for anybody facing Shulk, keep this in mind. When Shulk has speed on, he becomes lighter and he gets a lot more knockback. Good, I ended up reading his role on that. When he has jump, he becomes one of the lightest characters in the game as well, because he can jump everywhere and he becomes way too floaty. Same with Smash, is a risky 50-50. Even though Shulk has probably some of the best KO potential once he has the Smash Monado on, keep in mind though, it's a 50-50 risk because if Shulk's at like 70%, he can also get smashed out of the blast zone as well. So keep that in mind when you're actually playing against a Shulk. As well as Shulk also has the
I think that it becomes the heaviest character in the game when he has the shield Manu on, but he's also the slowest character. Take advantage of that as much as you can. And oh my god, that was such a... I don't know if I could have teched that. I think I was maybe too close to the stage. I probably could have teched that. I probably could have teched that more than likely. Give me a we tech those Shadow if you could have teched that. I think I was maybe too close to the stage, but I saw that counter, read that counter right away, held the smash attack so I wouldn't fall into that. I saw Manu miss that aerial right away, punished it with a tornado. Man, this is actually getting really close right here. It's 110 to 15%. Oh man, had I held the now looking back at this, had I held down the smash attack as much as possible, and I got him with that up B. Thank God I got him with a shoulder loop. Had I held that smash attack just a little bit longer, I would have actually gotten Manu because of spot dodging. So I would have actually been potentially ended up getting him there. That was a really good combo. Nair into up to side smash again. Trying to go for that fair once again, but I caught onto his little sneaky tricks there. And you gotta like that punish right there from his backslash to a grab, backslash again, grab, end up going for neutral air. Like I said, keeping your opponent on their toes, man. You gotta make sure that you gotta mix up the game. I could have went for the tornado there, but I think he probably would have been able to get out of that one. Misses aerial once again, so punish him with a tornado. And this game is just getting really intense right here, man. Ooh. We're respecting each other, man. We're dodging, we're shielding, going for fair, going for up tilts. You know, we're just really starting to respect each other in this at this point. I ended up just shielding for good measure. Saw him go for the air dodge, and I knew, I wanted to go for the up B in that situation. And you know, lucky Manu over there just ended up having good DI over there. I knew, and I'm starting to catch on to Manu's fairs a little bit. That's what sometimes you got to do, man, in a game. You got to adapt to what your opponent's trying to do. You can't just throw up your attack. That was me just risking it all, trying to go for the up B, man. I was trying to go for that shuttle loop right away. I was going all for it, man. I was like, I want it all. And, if I, looking back on that, after he missing that fair, I think I probably should have went for that tornado. And oh my God, that was just a really good power shield. And man, I was hoping that up B would have been it. But I think it's because I didn't get the whole entire shuttle loop. I think if I would have gotten the whole shuttle loop, I would have actually won that game. But Manu ended up getting me with that side smash. GG's Manu for that win. Not gonna lie, he actually took that one pretty nicely. Not gonna lie, that was an intense match on that one, man. Super intense. But round 2 in Guru Plains once again. This time he's going for the speed art once again, as always. Manu likes to go for the speed art most of the time. That's actually a nasty grab. Not gonna lie, I saw Manu trying to go for that pivot. So, because of him going for that pivot grab, sometimes you just gotta go ahead and just grab your opponent if you have good timing for it. Good trip. I don't know. I have sometimes trouble getting that. I don't know if it's online. Maybe it might be online that I have trouble in. But I feel like I have trouble getting that trip to grab. It's automatically, man. It's automatic sometimes when you get that. Or it feels like it's automatic sometimes, but then sometimes you just miss it sometimes. I think it's just lag issues there. I think Manu started catching on that I like to go for tornado sometimes. I mean, tornadoes are a good option, but it can be easily dodged out the way, so you gotta kind of read your opponent and know where they're going to do it. Oh my God, I caught Manu trying to slip in there, trying to catch him with that backslash. Caught him with the backslash, though. Once again, going for the speed art. Manu, like I said, likes to go for the speed art in a very early stage of the game because it just has them for a lot of follow-ups. Because there's like the two kind of Shulks, right? When they start up, it's debatable. A lot of Shulks like to go for Buster first, and other Shulks like to go for speed. I think majority can agree they go for speed more often, but some of them like the Buster Manu. And I saw Manu, and I had to punish Manu for missing the ledge there. I saw Manu end up missing the ledge, and as soon as he landed, just charged the side smash and just ended up taking him out on that. But a lot of them like to go for speed art most of the time for the follow-ups. Because Shulk doesn't really have any combos. At least not true combos. I think he does have combos, but they're just not true combos. So a lot of them like to follow up with their speed because of how fast Shulk can be. But some people like to be hit and run sometimes, I guess. With the Buster Manu, since the Buster Manu does give you more damage. But it also doesn't really kill anybody. That's just a good power shield on that. I had a feeling that Manu was gonna go for that once again. And I was over there trying to land in time to try to hope that Manu probably landed in front of the tip, or like at the tip of the blade, just so I could catch him to trip him, and end up going for another free grab there. Right now, I'm just trying to get as much icing on the cake right now, and I was getting really hyped here. I thought I had the up air combo for a minute. I was getting really hyped, and I couldn't believe I just died on that, man. I probably could have DI'd that better to try to survive. I think I could have maybe survived. I'm not really sure, but I think I could have probably survived that with better DI. That's one thing I need to improve on is my DI to try to survive a little bit longer in this game. I kind of hope to do that more often. But right now, we're just fiending right now to try to catch an attack on one of us. And I'm catching Manu's aerials once again. You know, if you ask my opinion on this matchup, I feel like Shulk kind of wins it a little bit due to the fact that Shulk's sword has so much range. But at the same time, MetaKnight just has so much kill power, and that up air to up B combo is just ridiculous. I'm not really sure how to feel about this matchup overall, to be honest. And once again, catching Manu slipping once again with his missing of his aerial, and he ended up missing that aerial once again to the shuttle loop, and just like that, man, it's over. Some good matches to my boy Manu, man. And as this video is going to a close with the sets that we had, there was some really good sets over there. Man, ended up winning up most of the sets, but I ended up having my fair share of wins as well. We just had some really good hype gains in the set, man. But I think I'm gonna do more often is I'm gonna record more of the gameplays that I have with my viewers, and I'm gonna post them up, and I'm gonna have like an analysis of things that were going through my head. What was I feeling? Some things that I probably could have done better. What each of us done better. But yeah, guys. So this is one of the most hypest sets in my opinion between me and Manu, the German senpai. Manu, if you're watching this video, thank you for having a good matches there. Your Shulk is actually really good. It got better over time. MetaKnight's getting better as well. I still don't know if I want to do Fox or MetaKnight. I honestly do love Fox. I think the next time I play somebody, I might have to go more Fox and see where we go from there. Anyways, guys, that's going to be my new thing that I'm going to do. 3DS or Wii U, doesn't matter to me. I prefer more Wii U, but hey, if the only option that we have is 3DS, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Like I said, though, I'd personally rather have Wii U. More Wii U, because I enjoy the Wii U more just because it does not hurt my hands like the 3DS controller does. But like I said, I can't do anything about it. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the set between me and Manu. I am out. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.